Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the season finale, event number 10 of season 6 of Monster Jam Holiday Racing. That is right guys, today a champion will finally be crowned here for season 6. So coming into this season, there were 48 competitors. Now up until this point, 38 of those 48 have been mathematically eliminated from championship contention. However, there are still 10 trucks and drivers that still have hopes of winning the championship and still could do so mathematically. So what I'm going to do before we begin today's event is I am going to introduce the 10 championship competitors in reverse order. So we're going to start backwards from number 10 and work our way all the way up to number 1. And I will try to briefly explain for every single truck what they need to happen in order to win the championship. So, there is a tie for 9th and 10th, and both of these guys need the same exact thing to happen, which is Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro in Dancer, and then Zona Monsters in Jurassic Attack. So both of those guys coming into this event have 23 points, and there are no ifs, ands, or buts. They have to win this event. And not only that, they need Mechanical Mischief to lose in round 1. So if Mechanical Mischief makes it out of round number 1, no matter what they do, they will mathematically be eliminated. They also need the Snowdrifters Max D to lose no later than round 2, Holiday Stunt Truck round 3, Snowdrifters Megalodon round 4, and so on and so forth. So it is a long shot, but mathematically they still have a chance. Now, there is another tie for 6th, 7th, and 8th, which is between Ryan Hayward in Excalibur, Monster Jam Collector 2008 in Batman, and Aiden Minotti in Santa's Monster Sleigh. They only have one more point than Dancer and Jurassic Attack. They have 24 points, so they need a pretty similar thing to happen. They just currently have one more point to work with, so they have to make it to at least the championship race. Now, if they lose in the championship race, they will need the exact same things to happen as Dancer and Jurassic Attack do. They would need Mechanical Mischief to lose round 1, Holiday Stunt Truck round 2, so on and so forth. But if they win the event, they would need Mechanical Mischief to lose by round 2, Holiday Stunt Truck round 3, and then again, so on and so forth. So for them, it is a long shot as well, but mathematically they still have a chance. Now, sitting in 5th place, standing alone by himself, if I can find him, right in front of me, actually, we have Mark Galloway in Scooby-Doo. Now, he has 25 points, just one more point than the other trucks that I introduced, so he has to make it to at least the semifinals. If he doesn't make it to the semifinals, he won't win the championship, but if he were to lose in the semifinals, he would need Mechanical Mischief to lose in round 1, Holiday Stunt Truck round 2, so on and so forth. Or wait, I just realized I've been saying Holiday Stunt Truck for round 2. He is in 3rd. It's Snowdrifters Max D that those guys would need to lose in round 2. Holiday Stunt Truck by round 3. That's my mistake there. But yeah, it's a long shot. But again, Scooby-Doo has to make it to at least the semifinals. If he makes it that far, then I'll go more in depth on what he needs to have happen. Then in 4th place, we have Aaron 310 Monster Jam. He has one more point, piloting the Snowdrifters Megalodon. And he has 26 points, so he at least has to make it to the quote-unquote quarterfinals, the final 6, in order to have any shot at the championship. Then in 3rd place, with one more point, we have Lety Espinoza in the Holiday Stunt Truck. He has 27 points, only 2 points off of the lead. Then in 2nd, right now, your Event 9 winner, we have Salty Cracker FB in the Snowdrifters Max D with 28 points. Only 1 point behind your leader, MonsterJamPlanet in Mechanical Mischief. He is the championship favorite coming into this event with 29 points. It is going to be tough for anybody in the field to beat him here today. He's been holding on to that championship lead in the point standings for a while. I'm not sure exactly how many events, but it's been a while that he's been holding on to it. And it's his championship to lose right now. But there are still 9 other trucks other than him that still have a chance at winning the championship. He has 3 Spin Master trucks right on his tail in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So this event should be really, really interesting. As we go along, I'll try to continue to explain what the championship scenarios are looking like. But yeah, as you guys know, if you lose in round number 1, you will receive 1 point for this event. So without further ado, let's kick off the season finale with Michigan Ice Monster taking on Iron Man. So the season finale, event number 10, is underway. And Iron Man rolls over. That is going to give the win to Michigan Ice Monster. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune taking on Gravedigger Track Ace. And Gravedigger Track Ace does the same thing that Iron Man did, so Soldier Fortune will take the win. Next up, we have Higher Education taking on the first of the 10 championship competitors in this event, Excalibur. He needs to make it to at least the championship race. If he wants to win, he has to start here by defeating Higher Education. And he is not going to be able to do it. Higher Education will take the win, and now there are 9 championship competitors. Next up, we have second place in the point standings, the Snowdrifters Max D. He is taking on Pirate's Curse. Now, even though he's second in the points, he would still be eliminated from championship contention if he does not win this race, because coming into this event, he is 1 point behind your points leader, Mechanical Mischief. So by the end of this event, he needs to have more points, so he at least has to make it to round 2. A loss here would eliminate him, so let's see. And, oh, I think he won, but that is close. Yes, he did, just barely. Look at that. That little margin right there is what keeps Max D alive to win the championship. Next up, we have Red El Toro Loco taking on Avenger. And Red El Toro Loco rolls over. That's going to give the win to Avenger. Next up, we have Zombie taking on the Snowdrifters Dragon. And Zombie rolls over. That's going to give the win to Dragon. Next up, we now have the regular Dragon taking on Jester. And Dragon rolls over. It seems like in every race, we've been having one truck roll over and the other one cruises to victory. This time it is going to be Jester. Next up, we have your points leader, Mechanical Mischief, taking on Captain's Curse. So if he wins this race, it would eliminate Jurassic Attack and Dancer from winning the championship. So let's see what's going to happen. He has lost in round number 1. That right there means that him and the Snowdrifters Max D, at the very least, are going to tie for the championship, and that would be if Max D loses in round 2, because he already made it out of round 1. So if Max D makes it out of round number 2, Mechanical Mischief will no longer have a shot. That is just heartbreaking for MonsterJamPlanet. He's still alive depending on what happens, but he needs Max D to lose in round 2. Next up, we have Son-Uva Digger taking on Prowler. And Son-Uva Digger is going to win only his second race of the entire season. He defeats your Season 4 champion, Prowler. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on Dancer. Once again, Dancer needs to win this event. He already got what he needed with Mechanical Mischief losing in round number 1, but he needs to do his part. Can he get a win here? Let's see. He will keep his slight championship hopes alive. He will defeat Stone Crusher. Next up, we have Tasmanian Devil taking on the 2014 Monster Mutt. And Tasmanian Devil rolled over, but he was able to get in front of Monster Mutt and block him for the win. Next up, we have Scooby-Doo, who has to make it to at least the semifinals if he wants a shot at winning the championship. He's taking on the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. And he will get the win there, a little bit of a somersault, and he's going to defeat Hot Wheels. Next up, we have Santa's Monster Sleigh, another one of our championship competitors. He has to make it to at least the championship race, and he is taking on TMNT. And, oh, he will take the win. TMNT almost took it, but Santa holds on to his slight championship hope. So mainly everybody is doing what they need to do so far. Mechanical Mischief lost, and then trucks like Dancer, Santa, Snowdrifters Max D, there was one other one, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, they have all moved on to round 2, so they're doing what they need to do so far. They still have a long road ahead of them, but they're still alive right now. Excalibur has been the only one to be eliminated. But anyways, guys, next up we have the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels taking on Max D. And it's going to be Max D getting the win. Next up, we have the New Tool Gravedigger taking on Vixen. And Gravedigger rolls over, and Vixen will take the win. Next up, we have Mohawk Warrior taking on another one of our championship competitors, Batman. He has to make it out of this round. And he will defeat Mohawk Warrior. I'm pretty sure he needs to make it to the championship race, I believe. I'm pretty sure he's one of the ones with 24 points. Yeah, he is, for sure. But he starts with a great opportunity here, making it to round 2. Next up, we have Megalodon taking on Crazy Train. And Krazy Train with a really good run will defeat Megalodon. Next up, we have another championship competitor with third place in the point standings, the Holiday Stunt Truck. He has to make it to at least round number 3. He's taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. A loss here would eliminate him. Let's see. And he is going to be eliminated by Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and he is the second of the 10 championship competitors to be eliminated. First Excalibur, and now Holiday Stunt Truck. Next up, we have Prancer taking on Crustacean. And Crustacean is going to get the win. Next up, we have the one and only battle here in round number 1, where 2 of our championship competitors are going head-to-head. We have Jurassic Attack and the Snowdrifters Megalodon. The loser here will be the third of the 10 to be eliminated from championship contention. Let's see who is going to keep their championship hopes alive. It is going to be the Snowdrifters Megalodon. Jurassic Attack has been eliminated. So there are still 4 more races in round number 1, but all 10 of the championship competitors have raced, and heading into round number 2, only 3 have been eliminated. There are still 7 that have a shot at the championship. But anyways, guys, next up we have Holiday Hauler taking on the 2011 Monster Mutt. And it's going to go to Holiday Hauler. Next up, we have Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking on Orange El Toro Loco. Monster Mutt Dalmatian had a huge head start, but that rollover is going to cost him the win. Orange El Toro Loco will move on. Next up, we have the Old Tool Gravedigger taking on Blue Thunder. And Gravedigger is going to defeat Blue Thunder. Next up, we have the final race of round number 1, which is going to be between the Snowdrifters Earthshaker and the 2017 Monster Mutt. And Earthshaker kind of cut into Monster Mutt's lane on the ramp, and he was able to block him for the win. Alrighty, guys, so here is a look at all of the trucks that have been eliminated in round number 1, which means they will receive 1 point for this event. Now, there were 3 championship competitors eliminated in this round. Lety Espinoza in the Holiday Stunt Truck, Zona Monsters in Jurassic Attack, and Ryan Hayward in Excalibur. Now, MonsterJamPlanet and Mechanical Mischief was eliminated in that round, but since he is the points leader, he still has a shot at the championship. But if the Snowdrifters Max D makes it out of round number 2, then Mechanical Mischief would be mathematically eliminated. So MonsterJamPlanet is on the edge of his seat, probably, trying to see if he will still have a shot. But again, as for Ryan Hayward, Lety Espinoza, and Zona Monsters, unfortunately, you guys have been eliminated. But now it is time for round number 2. 24 trucks remaining, and if you lose in this round, you will get 2 points. So these 7 trucks that still mathematically have a shot at the championship are Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifters Max D, who currently has the best chance. Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro and Dancer, who once again has to win this event. Scooby-Doo, Santa's Monster Sleigh, Batman, and Snowdrifters Megalodon. Is that all 7, or am I forgetting somebody? That's... Oh yeah, 6, and then, again, Mechanical Mischief still has a shot. So those are the 7 that still have a shot at the championship. One final thing to mention is that if Max D makes it out of this round, it would also eliminate Dancer, because Dancer was so far behind. He needs to win this event. He needed Mechanical Mischief to lose in round 1, and he did. But another thing that he needed to happen was have Snowdrifters Max D lose no later than round 2, and we're in round number 2 now. So a Max D win would eliminate Dancer and Mechanical Mischief, and then we would be down to 5. But anyways, guys, without further ado, we are going to kick things off with Michigan Ice Monster taking on Soldier Fortune. So round number 2 is underway. And the first win is going to go to Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have a big race here between Higher Education and Snowdrifters Max D. Once again, if Max D wins this race, Mechanical Mischief and Dancer would both be eliminated from championship contention. So can Higher Education do the unthinkable? He beat Excalibur in round 1, another one of our championship competitors. Let's see if he can beat another one here. He will not. MonsterJamPlanet, who has had the points lead for such a long time, has officially been eliminated from championship contention by his loss in round 1, and Max D now making it into round number 3. That also eliminates Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro. He is still in this event, but mathematically he has been eliminated from having a shot at the championship. So just like that, we are down to 5 trucks that still have a shot at the championship. Snowdrifter's Max D, who currently is in the best position, as well as Snowdrifter's Megalodon, Santa's Monster Slay, Scooby-Doo, and Batman. But anyways, guys, next up we have Avenger taking on the Snowdrifter's Dragon. And Dragon will defeat Avenger. Next up, we have Jester taking on Captain's Curse. And a slow start for Captain's Curse, but it doesn't matter. He ran into Jester, but then was able to roll. And as you guys can see from the side angle, he will take the win. Next up, we have Son of a Digger taking on Dancer, who, like I said, with Max D's win in this round, has mathematically been eliminated from championship contention. But let's see if he can still move on to round 3. He will. He defeats Son of a Digger. Next up, we have Tasmanian Devil taking on Scooby-Doo. If Scooby-Doo loses here, we would be down to 4. Let's see if he can keep his hopes alive. He will. He defeats Tasmanian Devil. Scooby-Doo still has a shot. Next up, we have another championship competitor with Santa's Monster Slay. Just like Scooby-Doo, he has to win this race or he will be eliminated. He is taking on Max D. And he will get the win. He is doing what he needs to do to win the championship. He's moving on to round 3. Next up, we actually have the 3rd race in a row that features one of our championship competitors. We have Vixen taking on Batman. Batman is the truck that still has a shot, but a loss here would eliminate him. And he got blocked on the ramp by Vixen, but I think he was able to sneak by to take the win. That is actually insanely close. I have to get up here to be able to show you guys. That is close. We're going to have to go straight down. And just by a little bit, Batman keeps his championship hopes alive. Oh boy, don't look now, guys. But in the next round, Santa's Monster Slay and Batman are going to be racing head-to-head, where the loser will be eliminated from championship contention. So that is going to be huge. But anyways, guys, next up, we have Krazy Train taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And it's going to go to Rottweiler. Krazy Train did not hit the shelf, and Rottweiler made it past. Next up, we have Crustacean taking on the final championship competitor in this round, the Snowdrifter's Megalodon. And just like the rest of them, a loss here would eliminate him, so let's see what's going to happen. He is going to take the win over Crustacean. As you guys can see right there, all of the championship competitors that still had a shot in this round, all are moving on to round 3. Next up, we have Holiday Hauler taking on Orange El Toro Loco. And Holiday Hauler rolls over. Orange El Toro Loco will take the win. Next up, we have the final race of round number 2, which is going to be between the Old Tool Gravedigger and the Snowdrifter's Earthshaker. And Earthshaker, I think, is going to get the win. Yes, he is. Alrighty, guys. So all 12 trucks that you guys can see right here all lost in round number 2, which means they will receive 2 points for this event. And now it is time for round number 3. We are down to 12 trucks, and there are still 5 trucks that mathematically have a shot at the championship. So the first one, and right now the championship favorite, if he doesn't lose, is going to be the Snowdrifter's Max D. Everybody needs Soldier Fortune to win, or else that's actually going to eliminate 2 trucks if he wins, which are Santa's Monster Slay and Batman. So if Max D wins that race, both of these trucks have been eliminated, and we would officially be down to 3. But they, again, if Max D loses, they both now have to win the event since Max D has made it to round 3. Santa and Batman need Max D to lose in this round and have to win the event, or else they will not have a shot anymore. But who is next in the championship hunt? Snowdrifter's Megalodon, who has 2 more points than them. He is still alive, which means that he needs to make it to the semifinals at least. And again, that's if Max D loses in this round. If Max D wins, Megalodon has to make it to at least the championship race. And then the final championship competitor, who has 1 less point, is Scooby-Doo. He now needs to make it to the championship race. If Max D wins, Scooby-Doo would have to win the event. As of right now, if he were to make it to the championship race and lose, he would still have a shot, but only if Max D loses in this round. So it's all up to the Snowdrifter's Max D on whether or not Soldier Fortune is going to defeat him. So as you guys know, if you lose in this round, you will receive 3 points for this event. So let's see who is going to win this race to kick off round 3 between Soldier Fortune and Snowdrifter's Max D. Once again, if Max D wins this race, Batman and Santa's Monster Sleigh would be eliminated. Let's see what's going to happen. It is going to go to Soldier Fortune, I think. Let's take a look from the aerial view. We're going to have to go straight down, and it is Soldier Fortune. So as of right now, Snowdrifter's Max D is still the points leader. As of now, he is sitting in the championship position, but there are still 4 other trucks in this event that, depending on what happens, could still win. So Salty Cracker FB is going to have to be hoping that those 4 trucks lose as soon as possible. But Soldier Fortune is moving on to round number 4. Next up, we have the Snowdrifter's Dragon taking on Captain's Curse. And not really sure what happened to Dragon there, but that's going to give the win to Captain's Curse. Next up, we have another big race here between Dancer and Scooby-Doo. A loss here from Scooby-Doo would eliminate him from championship contention, and then we would be down to 4 championship competitors. So let's see what's going to happen. It is going to go to Dancer. It looked like he was able to get in front of Scooby-Doo, and that's really all that he needed to have happen. So unfortunately, Mark Galloway in Scooby-Doo has been eliminated from championship contention. So what that means is we are now down to only 4 trucks that still mathematically have a shot at the championship, and this is 2 of them right here. Santa's Monster Sleigh and Batman. The winner of this race will still have a shot at the championship, but the loser is going to be eliminated. So as of right now, Snowdrifter's Max D, Snowdrifter's Megalodon, and the winner of this race are going to be the 3 trucks that still have a shot. So everything is on the line in this race. Who is going to be the one to step up and still have a shot at winning the championship? Let's find out. It is going to be Monster Jam Collector 2008 in Batman. Aiden Minotti in Santa's Monster Sleigh, unfortunately, has been eliminated from championship contention. You were so close, man. You almost were able to get the job done, but unfortunately, you have been eliminated. So that now leaves us with only 3 trucks that still have a shot at the championship. One of them is the Snowdrifter's Megalodon. He's taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and a loss here would eliminate him and mean that it would just be down to Snowdrifter's Max D and Batman. But can Megalodon still have a shot? Let's see. Oh my God. Aaron 310 Monster Jam in the Snowdrifter's Megalodon has been eliminated. I am so sorry, man. You had a great run in the last event, losing in the championship race, and another good run here today. But unfortunately, you have been eliminated from championship contention. Next up, we have the final race of round number 3, which is going to be between Orange El Toro Loco and the Snowdrifter's Earthshaker. And that was a little bit of an interesting race there, but Orange El Toro Loco is going to take the win. Alrighty, guys, so here is a look at all of the trucks that lost in round number 3, which means they will all receive 3 points for this event. Pretty interesting that 5 out of these 6 are all Spin Master trucks, including all 4 of these Snowdrifters. But anyways, guys, now it is time for round number 4, otherwise known as the quote-unquote quarterfinals. And the championship picture is now as clear as ever. There are only 2 people that still have a shot at the championship. So first of all, Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifter's Max D is currently sitting in championship position. Now, he is guaranteed to at least tie for the championship, and the only other person that still has a shot is Monster Jam Collector 2008 and Batman. So Batman has to win this event. If he doesn't win, then Salty Cracker FB and Max D would be the champion of this season. Now, if Batman wins this event, those 2 trucks would actually tie for the championship. And if we do end up having a tie, I'm not totally sure what we would do to decide the tiebreaker, but we will cross that bridge when and if we get there. But yeah, that's what's on the line now. It's between Salty Cracker FB and Monster Jam Collector 2008. One other thing to note as well, is that Monster Jam Collector 2008 was actually the Season 5 champion in the Old Tool Gravedigger. He is trying to win back-to-back seasons of holiday racing, which I think that would just be absolutely incredible if he was able to pull it off. So as you guys know, the 2 trucks that end up getting eliminated in this round will receive 4 points. 3 trucks are going to move on, then we will have a triple threat fast loser with the 3 losers. So anyways, guys, without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Soldier Fortune taking on Captain's Curse. So who is going to be the first person to move on to the semifinals? It is going to be Captain's Curse with an amazing comeback to defeat Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Dancer taking on Batman. Again, if Batman loses this race, Snowdrifter's Max D officially is the champion. Batman still has a shot, but he has to win the event. Can he make it past Dancer? He will not, but remember, he will be in the triple threat fast loser race. That is worth noting. I probably should have said that before I did the race, because like I said, the 3 losers will be in the triple threat race. So he's been eliminated for now, but he still has a shot in that triple threat fast loser race. So it's not over yet. So who is going to be the 3rd person to move on to the semifinals? Will it be Monster Mutt Rottweiler or Orange El Toro Loco? It is going to be Rottweiler in a great race. Alrighty guys, so 3 trucks have moved on to the semifinals, and this is what it all comes down to. We have the triple threat fast loser race to determine the 4th and final spot in the semifinals. We have El Toro Loco on the top, and then on the bottom we have Soldier Fortune and Batman. Batman has to win this race, or else he will officially be eliminated from championship contention, and Snowdrifter's Max D would be the champion. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh my goodness, it is Batman! So Soldier Fortune and Orange El Toro Loco have both been eliminated. They will both receive 5 points for, or is it 4? Wait, no. 4 points for this event, excuse me. 4 points for this event. And Batman is still alive! Alrighty guys, and just like that, we are down to the semifinals. So without further ado, let's go over the field of trucks. Inside of Captain's Curse, we have Weebob24. Inside of Dancer, we have Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro. Inside of Monster Mutt Rottweiler, we have Awesome Sports 13. And inside of Batman, we have Monster Jam Collector 2008. So 3 out of these 4 trucks have been pretty fast all season long, which are Captain's Curse, Dancer, and Batman. Dancer and Batman have each won an event this season. Captain's Curse has been really, really close, and they have all made it to at least 1 semifinals appearance each. Now, the only truck here that is new to making it to the semifinals this season is Monster Mutt Rottweiler, although that truck is actually the Season 1 and 2 championship truck. He won the first two championships of holiday racing ever back in 2016 and 2017. He has not been able to find that speed back once again this season until the final event, which is pretty crazy. Also worth noting that Batman was the Season 3 champion, and he still has a shot at winning it here, but once again has to win this event just to tie, and if Batman was able to do it, he would be the second 2-time championship truck in holiday racing history in only 6 seasons, which is crazy. Now, as for Captain's Curse and Dancer, coming into this event, Dancer had to win, and he had to have Mechanical Mischief lose in round 1, Snowdrifter's Max D lose in round 2, which the thing with Mechanical Mischief happened, but Max D lost in round 3. So he could still get within only 1 point of the championship if he was to win this event. And as for Captain's Curse, coming into this event, he was actually only 1 point behind Dancer with 22. He was just 1 point away from still having a shot coming in. But again, he didn't. And even if he did have that 1 more point, just like Dancer, he would have been eliminated already. So yeah, that is the semifinals, guys. If you lose in this round, you will receive 5 points for this event. And without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Captain's Curse taking on Dancer. So who is going to go to the championship race? Will it be Weebob24 or Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro? It is going to be Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro in Dancer. Captain's Curse was looking super fast all day long, but unfortunately in that race right there, he rolled over and he will be eliminated. So I am so sorry to WeeBob24. Unfortunately, you have lost in the semifinals and you are going to collect 5 points for this event. Alrighty guys, so this is what it all comes down to. It is not an easy path for Batman at all. First of all, he has to take on Monster Mutt Rottweiler here in a big race. If he wins this race, he's going to be in the championship race going head-to-head with Dancer, which Dancer beat him in the previous round, but Batman was lucky enough to be able to come back as the fast loser. He has a shot now to beat him again, but once again, he first has to get past Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's see if he can do it, because if he does not, then Snowdrifter's Max D is the Season 6 champion. Let's see what's going to happen. Did he do it? That is so close. I think it might be Rottweiler, but we have to go from the aerial view. Oh no, I think we have a champion, guys. Rottweiler has done it by just a little bit. Monster Jam Collector 2008 and Batman, unfortunately, has been eliminated. And your Season 6 champion of Holiday Racing is Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifters Max D. Congratulations, man. You have won this season. All 10 events. We've been keeping track of all the trucks points from event 1 to event number 10. And you have the most points and are the Season 6 champion. And this season, I introduced Spin Master trucks to Holiday Racing. Out of the 48 trucks, there was still 39 Hot Wheels Monster Jam and only 9 Spin Master. And one of those 9 has taken the win, so obviously is the first ever Spin Master truck to win. But yeah, congratulations, man. It was a slow start to this season. I remember the first few events, this truck wasn't that fast. It took a few events for him to get going, but he was able to come back and get the win this season. He won event number 9, the previous event, and that's basically what did it for him. So congratulations again, man. You are the champion. But as for this event, though, Monster Mutt Rottweiler is moving on to the championship race. So even after all of that, we still have a champion to be crowned here for event number 10. So this is the championship race. No championship implications for the season on the line, but we still have one more event here and one more event winner to be crowned. So inside of Dancer, we have Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro, and inside of Monster Mutt Rottweiler, we have Awesome Sports 13. So Monster Mutt Rottweiler is looking to get his first win of the season, and as for Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro, he is looking for win number 2. He did win one event earlier this season. I want to say it might have been event number 5. It was in that range. It was definitely either event 4, 5, or 6, I want to say. It was one of those. Can't quite remember off the top of my head, but he's looking to get win number 2. So the winner is going to get 7 points, and the loser is going to get 6. Let's find out who it's going to be. The winner of Monster Jam Holiday Racing Season 6 event number 10 is going to be none other than Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro in Dancer. He wins the final event of the season and is the second person to win 2 events this season. Lety Espinoza in Holiday Stunt Truck also won 2 events. Now he is the second person to do so. So congratulations, man. This has to be a little bit bittersweet for you, especially with what I'm going to say, because if Snowdrifter's Max D had lost 1 round earlier in round 2 instead of round 3, you would have tied him for the championship. You were only 1 point away from the championship with the 7 points that you collected here. So at the end of the day, that means you're going to get second place in the final season point standings, but you were just 1 point away. If only that little round 1 losing streak that you had, if you had won just one of those races, even if you lost in round 2, it would have been enough to tie for the championship. So just heartbreak for you, man. But nonetheless, you get 7 points here, and you are now a 2-time winner this season. As for Awesome Sports 13, though, absolutely no championship implications here, even coming into the event. But yeah, it was a good run, though. This was definitely by far the best run that this truck had all season long. Unfortunately, you lost in the championship race and were not able to get a victory this season, but still, you got 6 points for the final event, which is still definitely something to be proud of. But yeah, guys, congratulations to Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro in Dancer for winning here today. And the big congratulations goes to Salty Cracker FB and Snowdrifters Max D. You are the Season 6 champion of Monster Jam Holiday Racing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to total up the final point standings for the season so you guys can all see where you finished in the final point standings. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so here is a look at the final season point standings for Monster Jam Holiday Racing Season number 6. So once again, congratulations to Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifters Max D for winning this season. And as you guys can see, the final point standings were really close. We had a tie for second between today's winner, Cool and Chillbone Nick Bro and Dancer, as well as MonsterJamPlanet and Mechanical Mischief, who for the longest time was holding on to the points lead himself. I'm not exactly sure like the number of events that he had the points lead for, but it was a lot. And then in the final event here today, he lost in round number 1, and that is what officially did him in. But like I had mentioned before as well, what a heartbreak for Dancer. Like I said, he came into this event in 10th place in the point standings, and the win here today got him all the way up to 2nd place, only 1 point away from the lead. Like I said, if Dancer had won just one more race this season, one more race, he had a pretty big losing streak where he lost in round 1 in like 3 or 4 events in a row. If he had made it out of round number 1, and even just one of those, he would have tied Max D for the championship. So what a heartbreak for him, although he was the winner of the final event here today. So we ended up having a tie for 4th and 5th as well, only 2 points away from the championship, which was with Monster Jam Collector 2008 and Batman, and Aaron 310 Monster Jam in the Snowdrifters Megalodon. Very great seasons for them. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, there are 48 trucks that were in this season, so being anywhere in this whole area here is still pretty solid out of 48 trucks at the end of the day. So we ended up having a tie for 6th and 7th as well between Lety Espinoza in Holiday Stunt Truck and Mark Galloway in Scooby-Doo. They were only 3 points off of the championship. It's just absolutely crazy that the top 7 were within 3 points here in the final point standings. Just absolutely insane. But great seasons for them as well. It was also a great season for Aiden Minotti in Santa's Monster Sleigh. He finishes in 8th place this season, only 4 points off of the lead with 27. Then rounding out your top 10, we had a tie for 9th and 10th with Weebob 24 in Captain's Curse and Ryan Hayward in Excalibur, both ending up with 25 points. So just outside of the top 10 here, the 3-way tie for 11th is between Zona Monsters in Jurassic Attack, Monster Jam Fan 0311 in Holiday Hauler, and Coleslaw in the Snowdrifters Earthshaker. Great seasons for them as well. Then we have a few trucks here tied for 14th with 23 points, which is Monster Jam Fan 25 in Orange El Toro Loco, Mega Monster Jam 97A in Blue Thunder, and Frank Triplet in Gravedigger Track Ace. So pretty good points finishes for them. Now here in 17th to 21st, we have a big tie with 21 points, which is between the Cameron 9785 in Zombie, Robbie Jarowski in Dragon, Tyler Digger 2024 Productions in the 2014 Monster Mutt, John TC and Vixen, and JB, the PA Motorsports Fan 05 in Crustacean. So again, they are tied for 17th here in the final point standings, which is still, out of 48 trucks, pretty solid. Then rounding out the top half of the field here, we have a 3-way tie for 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, which is between the true J1 Digger and Soldier Fortune, Lokeland in the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels, and Craig Cooper in Stone Crusher. So that's the top half of the point standings. I'm not going to say the names for all the rest of them, but I will scroll through here just so you guys can all see where you finished in the season's end. So yeah, we have 3 trucks there with 19 points, a bunch there with 18, as you guys can see. From Red El Toro Loco down to the Snowdrifters Dragon. Only one ended up with 17, which is pretty crazy. Then we have 3 trucks there with 16 points, 2 with 15, 3 with 14, as you guys can see right there. Then 2 with 13, and then we had a 3-way tie for dead last this season with 12 points, which was Pirate's Curse, Iron Man, and Son-Uva Digger. But at least everybody was able to make it out of round 1 at least twice. But yeah, that is basically going to do it for this video, guys. What a way to wrap up Season 6 here of Holiday Racing. This was a fantastic season. I had a ton of fun filming it, and yeah, congratulations to our champion once again, Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifters Max D. It was a crazy points battle all the way down to the end, but he was the one who ultimately has ended up being crowned as the champion. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this season. Like I said, I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys did too. I'm not sure what's next for the channel as far as Diecast goes. I think I'm going to bring back Sign-Up Series once again. It's only been like about a month since the last one because I pretty much just wanted to focus on Holiday Racing. But Sign-Up Series will come back now, so expect the sign-ups for... what's the next one? Series 226, I think. Expect the signups for those to be posted pretty soon. As far as content from the real sport of Monster Jam, not really sure what's in store for that. But the day that I'm posting this, I am actually flying out to San Diego for Monster Jam this weekend, which I'm really, really excited for that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations one last time to Salty Cracker FB and the Snowdrifters Max D for winning Holiday Racing Season 6. And I will see you guys next time.